Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to Authentic Story Making. This last year, I learned a lot about myself. As I was delving back into the world of writing again, of world building, I learned how little things about my personality that affect my productivity in very big ways. And so, for the first example, I lose my enthusiasm for a project when I share it before it is finished. And this was the approach that I took this last year for my current writing project. I tried to make videos about specifics of what I was doing, the things I was developing in my world, the points in the story I was working on. And I found consistently that I could not stay invested after I had put it out there already and shared it with people. As exciting as it is to get feedback early on, I found that it is counterproductive for me. So that's one thing. And number two, I have always tried to just let my imagination flow as I write, and I've never been so much a big preparer, a plotter of my stories ahead of time. And I have found that that also is counterproductive for me. I'm finding that I easily get ahead of myself, and I don't think things through for my story before I get there a lot of times, and I end up at a lot of dead ends. So, my personality is to really excel at something and to write the kind of stories that I really want to write. I have to prepare in detail and plot before I put a word on the page of the story itself. And so, moving into 2025, my writing plan, and this is an announcement, I have begun a new secret project. This is different from the writing project that I have been talking about on this channel up to this point, but that project is not done. I'm not giving up on it. I'm not abandoning it, but I'm letting it sit for a while I refocus. And this new project, I am not going to talk about in detail in any way. I'm not going to give specifics. Maybe I will do videos on my writing process. We'll see how that goes. But this is a new secret project. Had the idea for it. And so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay invested, and I'm going to plot out in detail the story before I start writing. And I have given myself the month of January, which we're already at least a full week in. And I'm going to come up with a detailed plot. And then come February, I am going to start binge writing. And we'll see how long it takes me to actually get this project out on paper. I'm very excited about it. And I'm finding that I keep having the impulse to start writing it and get ahead of myself before I finish plotting, but I'm refraining myself, and I'm noticing that is keeping me excited about it and inspired for it. And just wanted to say that, share it with you guys. I'm excited to, once it's finished, talk about it and present it. But how that will affect my activity on YouTube, I may be less active for a little while because I want to devote time to completing this project. But I will still be making videos. I just won't be quite as active as I have been. So I've done a lot of reading the last year, and the kind of stories that I want to write, I have to come up with a plan for. And so that's what I'm doing. And I also have been regearing my niche that I want to hit. So obviously I'm writing Christian fiction, but I think the biggest place that is missing for that is the kind of fantasy fiction that young men like to read. There are a lot of resources out there for the kinds of stories that girls like. As I found out last year, I've done a lot of reading of books that have been recommended through BookTube. And I think there is a big deficit in guys' books. And I would really like to inspire young men to read more and just get into that world of fantasy fiction. And just provide more resources for guys out there who love to read and are running low on resources. So, yep, that's my special update for the year, my plan going forward. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon.